Hey guys, it's Jamaya Moore. I am a permanent makeup artist based out of Baltimore, Maryland. And here are some of the things to expect during your permanent brow appointment. Most permanent brow appointments are 2.5 to 3 hours long. During that appointment, we will have a 15-minute, like a 10 to 15-minute consultation where we'll talk about your expectations, your desired brow shape. You'll show me any inspiration that you might have. We'll talk about the color and the healing process. I'll also review everything that you'll go through during the appointment. So I'll give you like a general overview during that first 15 minutes that we talk. Next, we'll get into brow mapping. That's where I'll take measurements. I might tape a ruler onto your forehead, and I use those measurements to help me create the new brow shape. So it's a combination of using a pigmented thread and me using a black pencil or brown pencil to flesh out that new brow shape according to your preferences and your brow bones, your muscle pull, your existing brow hair flow. That's like the direction of your brows, and just your eye shape and your face. So everything with creating the brow shape is custom, and sometimes it can take as little as 15 to 20 minutes or as long as an hour just to get your shape perfect. I will not start tattooing the brows until we have agreed upon the shape. So you have to love the shape before we go to the next step. Once we have the desired shape and you love it, then I will mix your pigment color, and everybody's pigment mixture is custom. There are tens of thousands of different combinations to come up with, but the color is created based off of your preferences and how we want the brows to heal. So the brows color that we create today, that you might see today and during healing, it's basically based upon the final healing result. I'll also mix up your numbing agents, and I typically use a mixture of lidocaine with like a gel that might have epinephrine in it, which helps to control bleeding and swelling during the process, because we need your brows to really be calm while we're working on them. Clients that may have sensitive skin might experience a little bit more redness or sensitivity during the process, and when that happens, then I would encourage you to just keep in mind that your brows might heal a little lighter, but that's normal. So once everything is prepared, you'll be laying flat on the table, and then I will take my machine with a new cartridge and we will outline the brow shape and trace it. So that part feels like a scraping, a scratching, a little similar to a tattoo outline. If you've never experienced a tattoo before, it's just an uncomfortable, annoying kind of scraping, scratching with like a really small needle. But that process only takes about 3 minutes on each brow. So once the first brow is fully outlined and maybe shaded in one time, I will apply the numbing solution to it and cover it up with plastic, and then we'll repeat the process on the other brow. Once the brows have sat for about 5 to 10 minutes, I will uncover one brow, and then I will wipe it off, and then I'll start shading it. Now, once I start shading, you should not feel anything. Your brow should be completely numb. Most clients fall asleep, or we're talking during the whole process. Once that brow is just about completed, I will wipe it off, and then I will move to the next brow. And so we'll wipe that numbing cream off of the next brow and start shading that in. And then I just kind of repeat that process until the brows have the saturation and the color and the shape is defined in according to, what we agreed to during your initial consultation. The entire shading process can take anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour based off of your skin and the desired saturation that we want. Once the brows are finished being shaded, you're all done. Your brows are going to look amazing. You don't have to take time off of work. You're not going to be like swollen and looking crazy. Your brows are going to look perfect. They're going to be amazing, and you're going to be good to go.